Hi everyone, happy Sunday. This is your general tarot reading, no fixed sign. The next fixed sign reading will be for Pisces next week because it is their birthday approaching. So I hope you are well. Hope you've had a good weekend. I've mainly been chilling out this weekend, obviously doing our readings and things like that, but in that downtime, just enjoying the energies and just going for walks and things like that. So this time, I'm not going to do any angel cards. I just felt drawn to doing the color cards. Now I've been working with color a lot this weekend and using it on a vibrational energy point with chanting and things like that. So I'm just going to see what comes up for you guys after I've done the tarot and just see if it resonates, and hopefully it will resonate for you. So let's begin. Again, like if you haven't got any particular issue you want me to look at, or if there's anything great, just watch this and see what comes up. If obviously there is something in your life you would like some guidance on, then hopefully this reading will help you somewhat. And obviously if you do want an in-depth reading, then of course you can email me and I can arrange a private reading for you. Okay, so one card has flown out there, which is really, really nice. That's too many that's flown out. I'm pick another one, and then I'm going to read the two, and then we're going to do another two. I just feel, yeah. I just feel there may have been some sort of test for you guys right now to show your strength. Like, you know how you don't know how a situation is going to turn out, and you just have to keep going and just see, trust in the greater good. Just wonder, not wonder, but just, keep going basically, because it's being rewarded slightly. Now this is the first card. It's the Two of Cups. It is the strongest card because it's the first one. So this is what you're represented by. So this is like finally like a meeting of minds basically, but because it's only minor arcana, it's not showing like this great kind of wedding or anything like that. It's just showing the meeting of two people, the communication of two people, but it hasn't come without its rocky moments almost, because of the strength element coming in here. So because this has come up as the first card of the Two of Cups, I wouldn't know necessarily, because it's not an in-depth reading, what the previous card would have been to that. But it's good, it's nice, it's really kind of a sense of reunion, a sense of talking to somebody. This doesn't have to be on a love level, by the way. This could, 9 times out of 10, it is romantic, it is like soulmates, it is twin flames, it is things like that. It is somebody that comes in and out again, that kind of energy. But it could be somebody who's a mate of yours who's been in and out, and you try to help them, this, that, and the other, and they haven't accepted your help, or a co-worker or something. But it just is what the energy is. It's this reunion, this sense of partnership. So that's quite interesting. To start off with the first card, that is very, very good. It's very, very positive, because what's next to it is the Ace of Pentacles, which is really quite interesting. Remember, aces are always new phases. So you could be entering into a new phase with this person. This new phase could be something that you just click now. You just kind of get on. There's somebody may have held their feelings, and now they've explained their feelings, and then now you can go on to the next page together, rather than second guessing what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, that kind of thing. Because with the Ace, there's more of an offering what they can give you. Aces like Pentacles are like, material things, but it's almost like things working together. We could do this together, we could do that together, sort of thing, without having to try and force it, if that makes any sort of sense. You can't force somebody to see the good or potential in a situation. You have to let them do it themselves. And as frustrating as that is, the more you let go, the more you get back. And I just feel maybe this has been that kind of situation. If it isn't a relationship, then I feel you letting go of something is going to bring some sort of meeting with somebody. So if you are single and you're looking or not looking or whatever, there seems to be this new phase coming into your life where you just click with somebody, where the minds meet a lot more, and that may have been absent for quite a long time. If you're in a relationship, if you're married, this, that, and the other, then it looks like after a little bit of a testing time within your relationship, you guys can kind of set forward on the same path. I mean, testing time doesn't have to be arguing with that person. It could be circumstantial things you've had to go through together or alone on a kind of your own journey, which can be quite traumatic. But the fact is, it's now on the same page. It's the Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. It's moving to the new phase together, but also having that sense of enthusiasm for the things, the plans that you'll be making. Sometimes it's holidays. Sometimes it's like, we could go through this business plan together. We could, I'll invest in you, not maybe on a money level, but it could be on an emotional level. And it's just going to be on such a nice wholesome energy. I really, really like it. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the Four of Wands coming out in this reading, but we'll see. Oh, one's flown out there. Oh, guys, this is amazing. This makes me feel happy. Ooh. No, not those. When there's too many fly out and they're kind of half and half, they're not ready. It's just my shuffling. See, that one wants to come out. Ooh. Wowzers. I did not expect this ready to come out. But when they just flip over like that, you see it, you read it. That's what I say. So the third card to come out was the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is wonderful. It's so great because it is conventional living. Now, you could take like the Two of Cups with the Hierophant, like you go into a more secure kind of stable relationship with this person that maybe been absent before. They might be fighty, that sort of thing. But the Hierophant is conventional living, whatever conventional or normal is for you. Now, it's all different. But also, it could represent like a priest, like, you could be in some sort of ceremony together. But I'm not seeing it too much right now, right at this second. I feel it's just a process to get there at the moment. So enjoy the process is what I'm saying, because this new phase that you're going to be going through, entering into with this new person or an existing person, looks like it's going to be more official, if you want to call it that. It's not official until it's on Facebook and all that sort of stuff. I hate that, by the way. People who say it's not official until it's on Facebook, no, Facebook is not the center of the universe. So it is wonderful energy coming in, really, really nice, but it's more conventional energy coming in. You could be guided into the right direction also, and I just feel there's like so much guidance here for you. I feel you're being pushed into the right direction, and I just feel self-worth is being rewarded. You might have stopped smoking, you might have stopped drinking so much, or you might have just stopped having these self-sabotaging ideas when it comes to the trigger of another person, if that makes any sort of sense. We could be triggered so easily when we don't know where somebody is or what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and that can cause triggers in us where we kind of overindulge on a negative way. But if you eliminate that to a certain degree and then you breathe through your triggers, they come back. I don't know why that happens. They just do. Because what you've got coming in is the Knight of Swords also, which this could be an air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But this would be a younger air sign. Now, it doesn't have to be younger in age, but it could be younger in the sense of maturity, that kind of thing. So this could be somebody coming in fast for you. Now, swords are always like, yes, this is what I want, this is what I need, kind of thing, which is quite exciting. But I feel at the moment this person who you're waiting on isn't going to come in until you really kind of eliminate all your triggers, really kind of just have that self-focused, kind of energy. I feel there's a second person, by the way. So like you could be with this person now, not now, but they'll be coming in, showing like, okay, let's meet our minds together, let's do this, that, and the other. And then somebody else kind of comes in as well. They're like buses. People are like buses. Once you start to stay focused on one person, they all come in. So if you are single, this is a great message for you, because it's showing actually once you well, they're all coming in together, aren't they? Then like you might have a choice to make, but I don't see that so much. I feel the person for you, your focus, and you'll know it when you meet them if you don't know them already. Okay, but you got the Knight of Swords coming in also. It's almost like somebody may have played you so much and kept the carrot dangling, and once they know now you're unobtainable, you're not available, that's when they want you again. And what do we say to those people? We say go and do one, because unless you can see me for my worth, for my value, for my light, then I'm not going to kind of entertain this energy. But I feel there is a twin flame kind of soulmate energy coming in here, and obviously you will know who that is. You will know, because then you've got the Chariot, which is wonderful because it's moving forwards away from the things you've kind of experienced. You know, the Strength card just before this, you've had to go through the whole soul searching, the self-development, that kind of stuff. You move forwards from that, and I do feel it's moving forwards with a new person almost. There's this like duality coming in here, and it's just also, don't forget with this card, cellular memory is strongly linked to this card. So if you do find old patterning ways are coming up slightly for you, or you do find your negative thinking kind of overtakes you a little bit, just sit down and say, I willingly release any negative cellular memory, and it just eliminates. After a while, you kind of eliminate. Listen to chanting, do chanting, which is what I do. I do chanting every single morning, and it just lifts your vibration. It's so wonderful. But the Chariot, from going from the Two of Cups here to the Chariot moving forwards, this is great. And as we're February now, so it's quite nice for Valentine's Day and things like that, you know, to somebody to support you, I guess. But strong energy. So you got two majors here. Do you know what I'm going to do? I am just going to see what happens after the Chariot, because it tells such a beautiful story. Too many flew out there. What happens after the Chariot? What did I say? I haven't seen the Four of Wands in this one, and look what comes up. That you are going to be in a relationship. It's funny when I things like that, because I haven't seen the Four of Wands, so I'm not seeing a like official relationship just yet. Well, actually, then it flew out. So something told me to look at what happens after the Chariot, and then you are moving forwards and you become into this new kind of energy with this person here, or it could be this person if you choose this person, but it's up to you. Just know where your self-worth lies. So yeah, so that's it. That says, oh, these two people here moving forwards, setting up their kind of foundation, moving forwards into a relationship. Now, with the Three of Wands, for example, that normally comes in when we're just about to enter a relationship or a reunion or something with somebody. Four of Wands is being in that. So this new phase that you're going through with this person, you are going to go through this kind of little, it's like a hedge with a hole now. What's it called? Archway. This archway with your new phase, with your new beginnings, with like work you can do together, stuff you can work on together. And then look, it's the archway again. So it's but it's on a more conventional level, which is why the Hierophant has come in here, because you sense the energy before it is official. Does that make any sort of sense? So keep going. One, congratulate yourself on the work you're doing, the self-respect you're giving yourself. This person is coming in, your twin flame, your soul partner, whatever you want to call it, is coming back in. This new phase happens, and you've got so many great commitment cards there. And again, if it isn't somebody you're thinking about I want to be with, then it is the new relationship coming in. This can also mean like somebody you recently just met as well, you know, like somebody who you really like. You could be in a relationship with them already, and this all this would do is, if you're in a relationship with a new person, it just solidifies the sense of unionship that comes with that. It's all positive. So let's have a look at the colour cards and we'll see what comes out. Feel that wants to come out. Ooh. Ah, that's nice. I'm going to pick one more. Guys, so you've got Cyan, which is build your confidence. Okay, so the building your confidence, remember the whole confidence and going through your own stuff with the Two of Cups coming in here. When this person does present themselves, when they want to reunite with you, when they want to do this, that and the other, don't allow the romanticizing to take over, and the vision that you see. Keep confident in yourself, keep knowing your self-worth, because when you set yourself mountains, people have to climb that, and then they respect you a lot more, right? Rather than if you're easily accessible, easily available. I'm not saying play games. What I am saying is don't crumble at the first hurdle when somebody goes, okay, should we have a coffee, this, that, and the other, and you're like, oh my god, yes, we're gonna have a coffee, we're gonna do this and the other. You keep your own balanced kind of energy, and good things will come to you, because then you've got Violet, which is wonderful, and it says create a balanced life. And I do feel it is a lot to do with the balance you have with your confidence. I said about triggers, and about if you don't know what someone's thinking or doing, this, that, and the other, you could smoke too much, drink too much, whatever. It's once you identify your triggers and you can work with them, you will automatically bring the balance into your life on such a more positive level, and it will just create this sense of harmonious kind of peace within you, because you're not living off this nervous energy, second guessing all the time. And obviously the balanced life does mean obviously eat the good things, this, that, and the other. Not 100%, there is balance. If you want to go and have a pizza, then you carry on, but don't allow your mind to be your worst enemy. Do not believe everything your mind tells you when you are feeling in this anxious trigger state, because what it will create your reality for you, and then you will start to believe everything you will see. We can see something if we really, really want to, because our minds will trick us. Our minds will go, oh yeah, this is what's happening, this, that, and the other. But once you remove yourself from that, create this wholesome, self-worth, abundant energy in you, which is building your confidence, in order to create this balanced life. Let people come to you in a sense also. And also, if you do see yourself as this mountain, your energy is precious. Your energy is wonderful. Do not be accessible to people who do not deserve it. So that could be the Knight of Swords energy coming in here. But trust me when I say, the minute you set boundaries is the minute people start to have this new kind of self-respect for you, respect for you, and you get the right people coming in. Okay, so if the right people are if somebody's meant to be in your life, they will. Just don't fear that if you set boundaries that they're going to go away. In fact, what it's doing, it's amplifying the energy to come back to you, because you're saying, I'm worth it, and nothing's ever going to change that. And that will come across. It really will. You don't have to say anything. So that is your Sunday reading. That is really, really positive. There's such a warm energy to that. I thought it was wonderful. So take heed of those colour cards. If you do have anything cyan and violet, then wear it today, or buy yourself some violet flowers or whatever. Just keep the energy within you, and good things will come from that. And this person is coming back in, okay? So any questions at all, obviously just pop it in the comments. I haven't even sipped my drink. I've been talking so much. I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I can't remember. But obviously I will be doing reading next Sunday. If you do want to book in a private reading with me, just message me and I'll let you know my prices, availability, that kind of stuff. Other than that, have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I will speak to you very soon.